Oh, static. Hello from Dreamweaver Equine Center. Today we are going to groom Miss Betty and we're going to learn about grooming. So follow me. So here's our barn. We have 20 stalls in total, 10 on each side. And I'm going to be walking to my favorite horse. Hi, Miss Blue. That's Blue. And then this is Jasmine. Whoa, Mr. Calixto says hello from the other side. Good afternoon. And then of course, Miss Jojo is out. And we have here Miss Betty. Hello, Miss Betty. Can you say hello to all our viewers? And a little horse kissy too. Are you ready for a little grooming? Oh, you want to lean on my shoulder? No? You watching something? Sometimes you just have to look out the window and enjoy the view. Right, Miss Betty? All right, let's go get Miss Betty's halter. Now, here is her halter. It's kind of like a dog leash, but we put it on her face. And it's gonna help me kind of lead her. I'm gonna go into her stall. I was gonna say her room, but it's kind of like her room. And we're gonna go inside her stall and say, excuse me, Miss Betty, coming through. Now, Miss Betty is a draft horse, which means she's quite big and quite wide. And she is very sweet. She used to pull carriages in Philadelphia, which is really cool. And now we use her as a riding horse. So we also use her for groundwork. And she's also a great horse to groom. We like to tie up our lead lines like this because it just keeps everything nice and organized. Right, Miss Betty? I'll give her a little pet before we start. Hi. Oh, let her smell my hand because she's just really sweet and I love her so much. All right, let's walk on. So typically we walk our horse from the left side. You don't have to, but that's kind of how it's just done. Though it's good practice to do both sides. We love the sound of clip-clops. Right, Miss Betty? We're gonna go right here into our grooming station. Big wide turn because Miss Betty is sort of a big horse, right? And I want her, whoa, to feel comfortable. Nice pet, just to say thank you for wooing for me and for listening, my girl. Now, I'm gonna groom my horse using a couple of different tools. And it's always good practice to groom your horse as much as you can. Because not only does it feel good, it gets rid of any dirt or mud that they have on their bodies, but it's also a great bonding experience for you and your horse, and also good for grounding. I'm gonna start off with my curry comb, and I have a wooden curry comb, which is really nice. Ooh, I think that feels really good. Oh, Betty's like, oh, that feels so good. Have my other hand on her. You know, it's one of those things, grooming a horse. It's like when apes, gorillas eat the little ants off of their backs. Just like helping another brother out. Helping another sister out in this case because, well, Betty is a girl. And I'm a girl. Girl horses are called mares. And we have a lot of mares in this barn. So I'm gonna get another curry brush. Put this down. But this is called the curry comb. You can see right here. It's like those makeup tutorials that they do, but mine is grooming a horse. I should do this thing, right? What does this mean? I don't know why they do that. Something with their hand. Maybe it helps you see the product better. Anyways, we're gonna give the horse a nice grooming. And we always say put a lot of elbow grease into this because the more tired I am and the dirtier I am, the dirtier I look, cleaner my horse is. The irony of it all, right? I suppose it's like kids too. The more work you put in, the more tired you are. Hopefully, the more kind of, you know, extracurriculars they've had to do. And, you know, it's just, I guess it's life, right? The more you do, the more you get. You reap what you sow. And sometimes I get a little bit of mom fart, where I forget what I'm supposed to think, what I'm supposed to say. But that's okay, because we're just grooming. When you groom, it doesn't really matter whether you have coherent thoughts or not. What matters is, you know, how my horse is feeling. And I think Betty feels pretty good. Does that feel good? Oh my goodness. It's like, that feels so good. Don't ever stop. Oh, static. Static again. Sorry, baby girl. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's so much static. Such a good girl, though. You want to make sure that you groom really everywhere. Even if you're not going to ride, it's just good to groom, good to spend time. You know, we ask so much from our horses. We ask so much from ourselves. It's good to do something sometimes, just for the sake of it. Not really gaining anything from it, but it's nice to be selfless. It's nice to do good things. And it feels really good too. Now, she's kind of shedding right now as we enter into our spring and warm season. She's kind of losing her winter coat, which is nice. So she might not be her prettiest right now, coat-wise, but we're gonna help her get rid of that winter jacket. Of course, Betty loves her butt to be scratched too. I'm gonna push her over a little bit because she's gonna squish me. And, you know, my safety is important as much as hers. Sometimes you just have to ask the horse, I need more space. I will take care of you, but please respect my space. Because they are big animals. So now we're gonna go and finish our grooming. You can see Betty is licking and chewing, which means that she enjoyed her grooming time. And we had a little bit of static along the way, but you know what? There's always little bumps on the road. It doesn't mean that we can't still have a great time. And I'm really happy that she stayed really calm for this. And thank you guys so much for joining us today at Dreamweaver Equine Center with me and Betty. Bye!